Ah man, you know, AB, asking bail, attorney bailiff. What up, fight world? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, on a serious note, Adrien the Problem Broner was jailed for 30 days for coming late to a scheduled hearing. This all stems from the bowling. I did videos about this. There was a bowling incident where a man claims he was robbed at gunpoint, beat up. I think he said he lost a tooth when he got assaulted, and this was over a bowling bet gone wrong. The guy allegedly collected thousands of dollars beating Broner in a boxing bet, and Broner strong-armed him outside, according to the guy, and demanded he give him the money back and threatened him with a gun and all kinds of stuff. Now, in a weird twist, the guy who filed the charges, he dropped the charges, but this had already been filed and it was already set to go to trial and stuff. So even though he dropped the charges, they still had to go to the pending trial. This was supposed to be on Tuesday, and Broner did not show up on time, and it didn't look like the judge took too well to that. Shout out to the Cincinnati.com, link in the description. But from reading the court transcripts, Broner came and he didn't look good. He looked ghastly, they said, and they said what was wrong, and then Broner said, someone put something in my drink, I don't drink, or something to that effect. The judge was like, you look ill, you look like you have a hangover or something. And the judge felt disrespected by Broner by showing up tardy. I guess he was like 3 hours plus late, and he immediately, I guess when he noticed Broner was significantly late, he issued a warrant, which the courts can do, for not coming to trial and not coming to court. And now Broner has to spend 30 days in jail, all because he didn't show up on time. And the judge had no mercy on him. According to the transcripts, the judge said, in boxing terms, you're not ducking this one. Had you come to this trial on time, I may have dismissed it, but since you didn't, now you're spending 30 days in jail. So not a good look. I mean, especially for a celebrity. I mean, you can take an Uber, you could pay someone to send you down there. You don't want to miss court dates, you know what I mean? I don't know all the details on why or who, what, and where, but that's adding insult to injury when the judge is saying, I probably would have dismissed it had you showed up on time, but now I guess he's not. So he threw the book at him and imposed the 30-day jail, and he's not going to be lenient about it. So not a good look for Broner. He should have just made it. If you're sick, if you're ill, I don't think the courts really care. You know about it in advance, and I think there's ways to, I've been to court for little things, but I think there's ways to go about it if you're not going to be able to make it. Obviously, if you're sick, you may not know in advance that you can't make it, so that's why you have to kind of show up, show face. Unless, I mean, Tupac, I think when he got shot, he still made it to court. I think it was the next day after he got shot and he was in a wheelchair. So you got to do it. I don't think they're going to show mercy on you. And since the guy dropped his charges, that could have been your getaway, your get out of jail free card, because the guy dropped his charges, but it was still going to court. And you could have pled your case to the jail like, hey, he dropped the charges, this is why I think, but it does not show good character, or it doesn't make the judge want to be lenient with you when you're not adhering to the court rules. Courts are strict, and sometimes people, I'm just telling you from my personal experience now, sometimes people like judges, cops, people in positions of power, sometimes they are going to be assholes. Like, so if you don't adhere, some people are sticklers, I guess you could say is a better word. They're a stickler. So they're super by the book, they're super stern and super strict. And you can't really fault them because they hear all types of stories. My mom used to watch all these court shows, Judge Judy, Judge Joe Mathis, Joe Brown. You mean to tell me you had $5 and gave the other lady $5? Like, you know what I mean? She used to watch all those shows, and they hear all types of stories and reasons and alibis and excuses why they shouldn't have to pay, and some people making up charges, pain and suffering, and they didn't really suffer. So these judges have heard it all. So the best thing you can do is present yourself in the most professional way and try to get out of it. So not a good look for Broner. Now he's spending 30 days in jail. He was training. I don't know what he's going to be limited to. He'll probably be in PC, which is like a protective custody. I don't think they'll put him in the regular population. He's just in jail. It's not like he's in prison, but I don't know. It seems like since he's a celebrity, he'll probably be separated, and I don't know. It just takes away from time with your family, takes away time to train. Doesn't look like he's getting the Pacquiao fight, so just hopefully this is a wake-up call to Broner. He gets his shit together. Broner has talent. He's moving up to welterweight. He has options. I mean, Pacquiao's team was even looking at him. It doesn't look like they agreed on the money, but you got to take these things seriously. You dug this hole. you made your bed, you got to lie in it, and you got to deal with the consequences. Nobody likes to go to court. Nobody. I know a lot of people that caught different cases for different things, and some of the stuff that they were being tried with and stuff was heavy, but you got to do your part and try to beat the case, and showing up late is something they're not going to really tolerate. Let me know what you guys think. Share the video, like the video. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, is Ego signing off.